it going, everyone? It's Liam Caddison here with another episode of The Originals. We are on episode 4 of season 4. Kind of got a bit of an idea of what we're going to be up against in terms of what that last episode detailed. Something that we might have dealt with before in the originals, but we did get a little bit of backstory there with Vincent, and that kind of grim past really for him. So yeah, but it was really great stuff. Getting into that last episode, getting a little bit of downtime with the Michelsons, figuring out where they want to go next as well. With Cole and Rebecca leaving. So yeah, but excited to get into this episode. So why don't we get into episode 4, season 4 of The Originals. Let's go.
Just ignore it.
No, just 1 second.
Yeah, it's nothing urgent.
Yeah, alright.
They weren't banging profusely.
Come in.
Oh my god, no. This is like, no. This is very culty. Kinney, no!
Whether or not you guys are gonna keep yours, as soon as I'm finished healing your kid, you gotta leave the city.
Well, we're not gonna stay, are we? Your city has lost its charm.
What he means to say is that we're very grateful. Just help her and we'll leave.
Yeah, we'll be on our way. Yeah, this is an omen for staying in the city. Birds dropping from the sky. Shit!
What is this?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think she's leaving anytime soon, is she?
What is that?
It's a nearly forgotten dialect. It's Creole. It means the hollow.
What?
The hollow is coming.
Oh my god, no! The same shape as well, isn't it? As the drawings. Alright. So. If I had a nickel for every time we were on this, kind of magical show and all of that, where we would be dealing with this entity known as the Hollow, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice. It's so funny though, because I made a mention on this on Charmed, aka the other magical show. Yeah. It's it's so funny though, because I created for my audio series, I created an enemy of named the Hollow, but it's nothing to do with supernatural. I don't know. They are kind of undead in a sense, but it's nothing pertaining to magic or anything like that. So yeah. It's just antimatter and whatnot, infused in corpses and all that jazz, so yeah. But, yeah. We'll just hear that as an enemy name and we're like, yep.
Our daughter. Do not let anything or anyone near her.
Word of warning. The Marcel that you knew is gone, so whatever he is now, he's no ally.
I guess that's fair.
Okay, you want me to help you rob the most deadly vampire on the planet?
Well, we've had this plan to kill him.
If you're worried about a fight, allow me to even the odds.
Oh, she's proposing.
More like a leash. Spelled so that I can't take it off.
Like you said, it's everything you ever wanted.
Wow, call us there.
Provided you help me.
Be careful what you wish for, yeah. That kind of aspect.
Biggest plate of beignets you've ever seen. And you can tell me where in this big wide world you'd like me to take you next.
Mom said you loved New Orleans most of all.
Yeah?
I did once.
Oof. I did.
Putting your love were best suited to fill our hearts.
Dad, I don't feel so good.
Oh no. Flashbacks to a certain Marvel movie.
Look, as I know what we're up against.
Or the ending of a certain Marvel movie, should I say.
Which is care about children's lives at risk. What about Davina Claire, Elijah?
Oh shit.
So you can only see me as some kind of merciless butcher.
Yes, I do.
I'll be whatever you want me to be, Vincent Griffith. I'll be the very devil himself, but make no mistake.
Oh, shit.
I would...
We're gonna do this my way.
Beautiful. Your way it is.
That's it, though. It's going to have to be a choice of pick the lesser of two evils. It's the Michelsons. Especially if this Hollowed is dangerous, which it should be, given... You know, I know it's not going to be the same thing from Charmed, but... It technically is, I guess.
I'll draw the same symbol on her window in blood.
Oh,
Where do we
pleasant.
find this witch?
She's not a witch. She's one of your kind. A wolf.
Okay.
She ran off to the bayou.
See, that was progressive in terms of moving us in the right direction.
Nice. You know, that ring enhances your instincts. Why not try using them?
Sorry, I don't do bloodhound.
Fine, we'll do it my way.
There we go. See, easy like that. Just, it's like a click of the fingers.
Say that we run into that thing today, Elijah. It's going to take everything that you want to keep buried. It's going to use that and make you do exactly what it wants you to do.
Those dark instincts.
And that's what makes you a liability to the very niece that we're both trying to protect.
Oh.
Take you. I promise you that. I'm going to keep you safe. Always and forever.
Always. Oh. I'm loving these moments with Hope and Klaus. I can't lie.
Laura? My name's Haley. I don't know if
I know who you are.
Great. Love it.
Haley Marshall.
Love it.
I know why you're here.
Oh shit. You want to put that down?
Gonna deliver.
You're wrong. The Hollow rewards those who are loyal. Maybe if you did what it asked you to do,
Maybe if
things
you
might
didn't
be
go on the
different.
Kool-Aid
For
juice,
me,
Will,
for Cammy,
Kenny.
for all of us.
Oh no.
Is that what it told?
It's quite the monster you got lurking in there.
Get out of him.
You want to see mine?
Elijah? Buddy?
No, you can hear me.
What are we doing?
I saw them. The other kids. We're so scared. Promise me, if you ever see the blue lights, don't look at them.
Yeah, don't look into the light.
Me a little bit of time.
It's a luxury we don't have.
Look, Elijah, I'm not going to let you torture him, all right? He's my friend, and he's just as much of a victim as all those kids.
Yeah, Elijah, let's simmer down a little.
You have 5 minutes.
That's not a lot of time with something that is insanely powered.
Watching you lord over this city like it was yours.
Hey, I spent the last 5 years keeping the peace.
It is not your city to rule!
Ooh, okay. And
New
it's
Orleans
yours?
belongs
Hollow?
to all. You chose the original family over your own kind.
Traitor!
You see, our pack means nothing. You mean nothing!
You're right.
Ooh.
Power. The kind that only comes from sacrifice. Those kids will die so we can get stronger.
No. And this puts my worry about Hope, considering she's like
And it
a
will rise.
massive buffet for the
And we
Hollow.
will all- My only mercy is I won't be here to see it.
There we go. There we go. Oh. Can we not rip that shit off?
He's not going back, Vince.
Tactless savages holding a ghost-raising rave. Best make short work of them. I say we
split up. Klaus, you're with me. I'm not letting you out of my sight. Anybody got a problem with that? I don't give a damn.
Do we need to be a little bit volatile here? No.
I assume you embark upon this journey out of the kindness
Enemy of
your
my
heart.
enemy.
I can imagine no better revenge than leaving you to the endless struggle to prove yourself my better. You're welcome, by the way.
So you knew this Crescent girl?
I did.
Just bickering.
Whatever that
Just
was,
bickering.
it wasn't
Constant bickering.
You may join us as we claim our power, our rightful place. and lay waste to all who would deny our master.
Have you ever thought about devoting yourselves to a different kind of
Are you
entity?
prepared to prove your loyalty to the Hollow?
You know, something that's not dark and miserable?
Not afraid.
I feel like there's something a little bit more. It's getting a little... Oh no, Kitty!
Will! Get stuff, let's go.
Klaus.
No!
Oh! Oh, it was a trap!
They want to channel your power and anchor the Hollow to the living world.
Yep. It was all a trap. I'd feel a little bit embarrassed, I can't lie.
Temporarily. And that might be enough to break the spell.
Okay.
What is this? No.
No! No!
Shut your eyes.
Turn him around! Or some shit, I don't know. Okay.
We're not cold anymore.
Okay, that is fuck. Okay, okay. Alright. Oh no.
After everything that's happened, the city's yours. I hope it brings you peace.
What I do like is, like, even if he has this beef with Klaus, can't hate Haley. We're shipping, aren't we? I don't know. I see a
It's done. Is this an apology or a thank you?
Yes. Yes.
I don't know. Not particularly good at either one.
Why do guys.
If Vincent hadn't found that loophole, what would you have done to those kids?
Oh my god. Yeah. Would he have gone he would have gone through with it.
Whatever I had to do.
By anchoring itself to one of us. So that makes me wonder. Did we end it?
No.
Or is it just getting started?
I think it see, this is why I'm thinking it wanted Elijah dead. It was a trap within a trap. Beignets. He did promise, didn't he?
Nothing ever stays buried.
No. Makes me worried with hope with this whole hollowed shit. Oh no! Ah, sugar!
The Hollow.
Yeah.
It's here.
Yep, it is. Okay, so I think that was a dream there that Hope had. A nightmare, you could say. Whereas with Marcel... You know, when you just think he was already a problem, well, he's going to be a bigger problem, isn't he? So, yeah. How are we going to make Marcel a bigger problem? Have him be infected by the Hollowed. So, yeah. So, cause that's the thing, though. He did look into it for a few seconds, did Marcel, and that made me worry anyways. So him seeing that blue light reach out to him wasn't you know, I guess all too surprising when you got to think about, like, I'd even dare say, like, look into it, like, for even 1 second, and it's like, not good. Yeah. It was just a very, very creepy ending, especially when it came to the dream that Hope had about Klaus being infected. So, I mean, we don't even know if that could be some kind of prophecy thing, because Klaus could, like, later down the line this season. So, and how insane would that be? Like, Klaus, Marcel, that will get them on the same page. Poor Kenny, man. I was hoping they would be able to save him, but yeah. There was also a part of me that was like, okay, well, maybe this can be one of the main hosts for the Hollow. I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's just with Jason being a part of the show. Like, at first I'm like, oh shit, this should be fun. And then you bring him back for like 2 episodes this season. And it's like, well, it would be kind of cool to see him be a bit of a problem. I don't know. I know he's just a cop compared to your witches and vampires and all of that, but it would be kind of cool to see. Alas, not the case. It was just very, very ominous, that ending as well. Just like I said, just going back to those final moments. I know Vincent was like very curious if Marcel got if he got infected with this Hollow. He did. Tried to shrug it off, but he did. It was a case of too late, though, wasn't it? In terms of and it's gonna be a real tense atmosphere amongst the witches, isn't it? Now that this thing has a hold on Marcel, because with the witches, they do have they don't have really a reputable history or at least they don't take a liking to Marcel. And now he's going to be an even bigger problem. So this is going to, like, with this leadership and all of that in New Orleans, this is really going to test things, I feel. So yeah, but yeah, like I said, there was a lot of intrigue with this episode, especially now that we got a name to associate this monster. It was just very, very great stuff when it came to it comes to exploring more about Haley's kind of, I'd say, turmoil, really, in terms of her family and the wolves and all of that, because of course she was getting chastised, and we had this whole idea in the last episode about her being a Michelson, essentially, but we have this whole turmoil, like I said, in this episode where you know, of course, which is understandable, you want to look out for your little kid, especially because she has no one else. Well, I know she has a grandmother, but she doesn't have Klaus, she doesn't have Elijah, she doesn't have Rebecca, because they were occupied for those past 5 years or so. But we have the ramifications of Haley's absence, and it's creating a ripple effect alongside the idea that she is a Michelson, basically. And it creates this kind of turmoil amongst the wolves, those out there, in terms of that there does seem to be this kind of traitorous aspect that you've abandoned us and all of that. Everyone, there was a lot of people that looked up to you, and yeah, you've thrown us to the wolves, you could say. I know, terrible. There's also that bit with Freya, and yeah, right. So I feel like with Freya, and that person that she kept as a prisoner, her name's just floated out my head there. I'll get it back, but yeah, there's a ship coming. There is a ship. I sense it. I don't know why, but I do feel like there is a ship potentially with Keelan. That's her name. I knew it was something beginning with a key and all of that. So yeah, but with Keelan and Freya, there's definitely a ship coming there, in my opinion, because of the fact that there are vibes. There are, like, I don't know. I don't think they've done anything in terms of deliberately sprinkling crumbs, but there are definitely vibes, I would say. I don't know. I just sense something between them two in terms of the dynamic that they have. So yeah, but it's going to be again interesting to see what does happen, because Freya has been a character that's, I don't know, in this season she has been a bit worrying-some, I would say, in terms of you know, where her head's at, and there is this worry that she's potentially she's slipping down a bit of a darker path and all of that. Nothing, you know, pertaining to the Hollowed, but obviously she's going above and beyond to protect, really. Same with Elijah, to be fair, but we'll get onto that in a moment, because he said something. Yeah, he said something that made you go like that. But yeah, I do sense something, and it's great that, you know, there is a bit more of an amicable union between Keelan and Freya. Maybe a little bit more in the future. Who knows? But yeah, Elijah. Whatever it would take. I get that he would have no choice in regards to looking out for his family, but yeah, it's like those old habits just, yeah, cannot be killed whatsoever. But it is very, very interesting in terms of seeing where his loyalty goes, really, in terms of like doing whatever it needs to be, whatever needs to be done, basically. Even if it's a very, very questionable element that he is veering to. And that's it, though. It was very, very questionable. So I am a little bit concerned about where they're going to go with Elijah's story. That's why I felt like when he died, this is where the Hollowed can come in. Yeah. As well as the fact that, you know, Vincent did mention about the Hollow bringing out your darkest sentiments, which is another sign, again, to how reminiscent this is in, like, what, Season 8 of The Vampire Diaries, with what we had to face off against then. It does get you concerned, especially with those old, you're like, Haley, concerned, like, she was low-key being concerned about these old habits that's kind of affecting him, and it's like, yeah. So, I mean, even when he killed Marcel, I would say, well, killed is a bit of a subjective word, but you get the idea. In the penultimate episode of of Season 3. He didn't want to necessarily do that, considering the bond that Marcel has with the Michelsons. But given this whole prophecy thing, he had to do what he needed to do. And it's not a sentiment that he wanted to do, but he had to do it, in a sense. And it's the same with these kids in terms of sacrificing children. So... But of course, this might come conflicting with Haley, especially being a mother and all of that, and being, like, with Klaus being in captivity, with the rest of the Michelsons all casketed up. Yeah. Like, she had to be there for Hope all these 5 years. Of course, she had help with the grandmother, of course, but the Michelsons were out of commission. But yeah, gripping stuff. It'll be very interesting to see how this Hollow business goes for this season. But until then, I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!